Hey Sagittarius, or Aquarius, not Sagittarius, Aquarius. It's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for December 28th through January 4th. All right, so what are we going to do this week? We're going to take a look at love languages, okay, and how they affect both of you. So we'll take a look at your primary love language and your secondary love language. We're going to take a look at their primary love language and their secondary love language too. Okay. All right. So there are 5 love languages. Okay. The first is, affirmative words or communication, which would be swords. The second is acts or doing stuff for me. Okay, that would be wands. The third is receiving gifts or surprises or material goods. That would be pentacles. The fourth is spending time with me. That would really be, time is like the wheel, the world, judgment, the sun. Okay, so it'll show up in those particular cards. And then physical touch or feeling desired, that would be cups. Okay, so we're going to take a look at your love languages. All right, so you are represented on the top and your person is represented on the bottom. Of course, in a general reading, they might be swapped, okay? Also, this week on the 30th, which is Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a same-day reading marathon. If that's something you're interested in, you can certainly contact me. I know some of you have reached out to me about purchasing the decks that I have made. At one point I thought I was going to do that, and I probably will at some point, and I feel like whenever that time is, it'll make itself known to me, okay? My decks are made in China, which, is presenting some issues in and of itself. So, just if you in particular are looking to purchase them, you can reach out to me. That we could probably work something out. But as far as me putting them out there for everybody at this point, I'm just not quite ready to do that, okay? But I appreciate the interest, truly. I really do. All right. So let's see here. We're going to start with your love languages right here, okay? All right. So Aquarius, you have the light side of the devil, okay? This is about receiving gifts or surprises or even something, material. Could be, stability or wealth, okay? You might feel very, very loved when somebody gives you a gift, a really lovely gift. It doesn't have to be, an expensive gift, all right? But a gift might just mean, a little note on your pillow or, a beautiful flower on the table when you wake up. You respond to those things. You feel loved and you feel treasured and appreciated, when people or your connection goes out of their way, to make you feel treasured by presenting you with a gift. Okay, that is card of Capricorn. Your secondary love language, we have the Fool. So, the Fool, I feel like, you like it when somebody is willing to take a big risk for you, okay? You like to see somebody literally put themselves on the line for you. Okay, that makes you feel loved and appreciated. You know, like for instance, maybe you got fired from a job, okay? And somebody that you care about works with you, and because they didn't feel it was right that you got fired, they quit. So they took a big risk for you, okay? So something like that, all right? So for your person, let's see what we have for them. All right, so we have the dark side of the Hierophant, all right? So this person also in Earth energy here, this is card of Taurus. Your person also appreciates receiving gifts. So you, in a lot of ways, have the same love language. However, the gift that they truly appreciate and truly feel loved with is the gift of commitment. Okay? So when you show that you're committed to this person feels loved and appreciated. Right now, because, we're getting the dark side of the Hierophant here, it's like they probably do not feel a sense of commitment from you right now. Okay? So what do we have here? All right, we have the Magician. Also, the dark side of the Magician. So this is from the energy, this is acts or doing things for them. So they like it when you do certain acts or doing stuff for them. Like they appreciate when you do the little things for them. It might be getting their coffee in the morning. It might be calling them, at a regular time every day. It kind of lends itself to, commitment as how they feel appreciated. Okay. When this person isn't getting those, acts of doing things for them or a feeling of commitment from you, this person might be feeling very unwanted or rejected right now, okay? Or even, in some way lonely or invisible. All right, so over here, we're going to talk about what you need this person to know, and this will talk about what they need you to know. So what do you need this person to know here? All right, we have the Hierophant. So it's like, you might be very committed to this person in some way. Okay, you might want to give the gift of commitment, which is exactly what this person desires from you. Okay, but in some way here, something's getting lost somewhere. All right, it feels like you might be on the same page about wanting commitment, but it's like you both might be very focused on the gifts that you're receiving from the other person versus the gifts that you're giving to the other person. Okay? It's like you might have to look at that because, how you feel when you're not receiving, your love language is how this person feels when they're not receiving within their love language as well. And both of you have similar love languages, okay? Whoops. I want to do this one up here. All right, 4 of Swords. So it feels like you're in the energy of spending a lot of time maybe thinking about this person. Doesn't really feel like you're doing a lot, okay? You might want them to know that you think of them often, but I don't feel like you're doing a lot here, okay? And in the love language of receiving gifts, which you both have, it's about doing. So thinking is not doing. And then we have Six of Pentacles. So this is about give and take. Not surprising, right? Because your love language is about receiving gifts. That's how you feel loved. That's how you feel appreciated. So the reason this is coming up is probably because you're feeling like you're not receiving or being loved by this person the way you need to be in order to feel appreciated. So for this person, and we'll clarify in a minute here, we've got Two of Wands. So I feel like this person knows what they want when it comes to you, but again, they're not doing anything about it. They might be poised to do something about it, but because you are actually in a lighter energy here by being on the light side of the Fool and the Devil. This person's on the dark side of the Hierophant and the Magician. So they're feeling that you're not committed and that they're not getting what they want from you, okay? And then we have Two of Cups. So your person has very deep feelings for you, you know, and when the Two of Cups shows up, that means both of you share these feelings. But again, feelings are not doing. You have these feelings, or this person has these deep feelings, and chances are you do as well. But what are you doing about it? You're thinking about it. They're feeling it very deeply. They know what they want, but they're not doing anything about it. You wish that this person would respond to you in the way that you would like. And what do they have here? Five of Wands. They don't know where they stand with you. Okay, so it's like this is a case of, you know, two people that have the same love language and are responding in a very, very similar way to each other. You both want the other to do something, okay? And I feel like, you know, you want this person to know that you have a committed heart. It's like you want a grand gesture. I feel like you want a grand gesture from this person, and this person does not feel like they're in the place of giving a grand gesture because they are not seeing any evidence that you're committed in any way to them. Okay, and they feel Magician, the dark side of the Magician, that they're not getting what they want. Okay, somebody here has to break. Somebody here has to, you know, give, because that's the love language that you both share. All right, so let's clarify the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles for you. And then down here, let's clarify the Two of Wands for them and the Five of Wands. All right, so the Hierophant clarified. Look at this. This card is the Devil card, okay, in this particular deck. So it's like, you know, you have the Devil over here, and the Devil over here is showing up again. You know, in order for you to commit, again, you are looking for a grand gesture from this person, and it's showing up right here again. Let's get one more on that. Eight of Pentacles. Whoops, I pulled from the wrong deck. Damn, I keep doing that. Five of Cups. So you're in this energy of focusing on what you're not getting. These 3 empty cups. It's very clear. You're focused on the 3 empty cups, what you're not getting from this person. This is about, give and take here. And both people are focused on the take. All right? The 2 of cups up here, this is what you have to give, I feel like, more than even receive right now. This person feels this 2 of cups energy between the 2 of you. There is a mutual connection here, potentially love connection, especially, when, you might be very willing to commit to this, but it feels like that is what this person down here needs. They need to know that this connection is mutual. Okay? And then 6 of Pentacles clarified by 5 of Pentacles. So you feel, again, that you're not getting, you're in this energy of lack. You're very focused on what you're getting versus what you're giving. And 5 of Pentacles, you feel like you're being left out in the cold because this person isn't stepping up, maybe giving the grand gesture. Let's see down here, 2 of Wands. This person knows what they want, but they're not doing anything. 6 of Pentacles, again, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Both of you, I'm telling you, that's exactly what's going on here for somebody. This person is also focused on what they are not getting from you, and they've got to switch that. They also have to focus on what they are giving to you. Both of you, when you get in the energy of what you give to the other person more so than what you're getting, this will come together very easily. 5 of Wands. Eight of Cups. So 5 of Wands, okay, this person doesn't know where they stand with you, okay, and their worst fear is that you're going to leave them or you've already, walked away because you're not getting what you think you should be getting from this person. When you have the same love language, it can be very easy to figure out, but it can also be challenging because the answer is literally loving that person the way you would want to be loved. Okay? And this can be at any stage in a relationship, okay? If you're unhappy in a current relationship, it's probably because you have the same love language in a lot of ways. You respond to receiving gifts, and whatever those gifts are, it can be a text message every morning. It can be, your favorite coffee. It can be a package wrapped up in a bow when you get home with a beautiful pair of shoes. It's different for everybody. It can be small, it can be big, but and there's no right or wrong love language. It's simply how you feel appreciated and loved. Okay? So let's see. I'm going to use my love languages deck to see what message Spirit has for you guys. All right, so let's see. What do we have? Quiet stare, loud thoughts. Okay, so again, the energy of not doing anything, but it's like, what is that stare saying? It's saying, are you going to do anything for me? Are you going to appreciate me the way I would like to be appreciated? Are you going to love me the way I need to be loved? Okay? So this could come through in a picture. This could come through in person. It could even come through, on the phone with a quiet period, okay? And then we have trusting your intuition takes practice. So, if you're afraid to give, if you're afraid to give to the other person because you feel like you're not going to get it back, if your intuition is saying that this is the right person, isn't it worth it? Isn't it worth it to give of yourself? This person might respond, in an amazing way. It could literally be, a little emoji, a Happy New Year emoji that makes their day, makes this person, feel a stronger sense of commitment because they don't feel like you're committed right now. And I feel like you want to be, but it's like you guys have to get on the same page here. So it's like trusting your intuition takes practice. What that means is, you've got to actually act. You've got to actually do what your intuition is telling you to do, not just feel it and think about it, but do it. Love is really about what you do for each other, not about the feelings and the thoughts that you have about each other, which are, nice, but if they're not shared with each other, it's kind of lost. And then we have more than 2 drinks affects how you think. Okay, so that's a message for somebody. If you're going to do something for another person, I feel like try not to do it necessarily under the influence. I feel like this is a little bit of a warning for somebody that maybe on New Year's has a few drinks and suddenly decides to start giving. Okay, be careful with that. But, this is an easy one when it really comes down to it. But don't be afraid to give. That's really what love is. And even if the other person doesn't respond immediately the way you hope they would, you can feel good that you gave of your heart, that you gave the gift of your heart, whatever it is. Again, gifts don't mean expensive things, okay? They mean tokens of your affection. So both of you respond to tokens of affection. So, you might want to figure out what kind of token of affection you might want to give to this person. And I feel like it will come back to you tenfold. Okay? All right. Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I will be doing same-day readings this Wednesday, December 30th. If you want to take advantage of that, you can just reach out and I'll get you on the schedule. If not, no worries. I hope you have a fantastic new year and stay safe, have fun, and be merry. All right. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you next time. All right. Bye.